Reviews here. Today we have MANIACO pre-workout by Dark Labs, collaboration with GGH. First off, GGH, he is one of the well-known YouTube reviewers, and so I imagine if you're watching this video, you've probably heard of him as well. He's also, if you've watched any of his stuff, you can definitely pump some iron around, so we know that he's not going to mess around when it comes to labels. He's not just going to put a bunch of stims. It should be a well thought of label, so we'll see when we get to that breakdown. But this is pina colada flavored. There's 20 servings. Flavor is damn good. I mean, like we said in other videos, who cares about the flavor? As long as it's not awful, we're going to drink the drink and get to the gym. But this one actually is a little bonus of delicious flavor here. You're gonna want to sip on this one, maybe sit on the back porch in the sun, listen to some Kenny Chesney, a little beach vibe music, and drink along this pina colada beverage. And then you're going to get your ass to the gym and pump that weight out. But first off, let's go with the label. We have citrulline at 10 fucking milligrams. That is a lot of citrulline for a stim junkie pre here. Then Tycine at 4 milligrams, well, 4 grams, 400 milligrams. Beta-alanine 3.2 grams. Caffeine anhydrase 400 milligrams. 2-amino 300 milligrams. That's that DMHA. And then eria jarensis at 300 milligrams, one of DMHA's brothers there. So this one should get us feeling pretty good based upon that combo right there. We'll see how it all comes together. And then 2 milligrams of LVO, which I kind of like it like the 1 to 1.5. Some pre-workouts with 2 I'm good with. But a lot of people will see that ingredient and they'll stray away from the pre-workout. But hold on a second here until we get to the experience. First off, I took the drink, maybe within 30 to 40 minutes, this thing kicks in and it all comes in at once. And I'm in like energy, euphoria, tunnel vision, it all comes to the party. And what I mean by that is you'll have some pre-workouts that will, you'll feel the caffeine early on and the energy rush, but then the euphoria won't come in until later on. But not the case for this one, which I love. I want everything all at once at peak performance, not phasing like with your. What I mean by that is like sometimes you have different types of caffeines as well. So like caffeine citrates, fast hitting, then you have your standard, and then you have your caffeine and malate, which is longer lasting. But this one just gives you 400, all caffeine anhydrase. So it's going to come in all together right around I'm thinking took about 2/3 tub done with this one, and it came in 30 to 40 minute range. So I took this thing 20 minutes before I lift to get to the gym, that 30-minute mark. And then right around the 40-minute mark, I'm hitting my first rep because I want this thing peaking when I'm hitting the first rep. Because for me, I want like all the euphoria, all the energy, to get the workout rolling. And then once I get rolling, I don't care if it starts tapering off a little bit, because once I get that pump going, it's like I'm motivated, I'm ready to go. But this one, it's gonna come in all at once. You're gonna feel damn good. You're gonna be focused. Definitely the star player here is the euphoria. But it also has a tunnel vision. And then the Alpha Yo, for 2 milligrams, I don't know, Dark Labs, last few products I've taken of theirs, the Alpha Yo just hasn't hit like it used to back in the day, in a good way. I mean, I'm not getting any of the negative side effects. I used to be kind of scared of that ingredient and try to avoid it, but lately it's kind of like been all the good stuff and none of the bad. I don't know if like they're just getting better source quality than they used to, and versus other products as well. But I've took this thing every body part, every day of the week. Even like, I know, like Sundays, I took it today. Today's Sunday. Hit legs on it. I usually try to avoid Alpha Yo with leg day, but I wanted to give this one a shot. I took this one the last few days just so I had a good feel on the review on what the experience was. And this is one of the rare pre-workouts that had Alpha Yo in it. I didn't feel like it was over the top, heart racing, even on leg day, like a full body part. And I was going high reps, put on the blood restriction bands, and was doing 20, 30 rep sets, which usually, if it's most Alpha Yo pre-workouts, I'm going to be like way too much heart racing, need to slow down, take a breather, but not the case for this one today. So like all around, every day of the week, good vibe pre-workout. What I mean by that, sometimes you'll take this euphoric pre's, you'll feel awesome on a Monday, but then you take it on a Sunday, and you might be freaking out a little bit, some of the Sunday scaries, anxiety, feeling for the week to come, mixing with the stimulation and stuff like that. It sends people into a spiral. That's not the case for this one. Any day of the week, no matter what you're feeling, I've took this thing mornings, evenings, mid-afternoons, always similar, always consistent with the experience, which is very rare. I've took a lot of DMHA pre-workouts. I feel like you'll take them one time, you'll feel a whole different vibe than another time. But I wanted to give this one a really good read. So like I said, I've 2/3 done with this tub, but I've took this thing the last 4 workouts just so I could, have a fresh mind, good perspective for this review. But that's what you're going to experience with that. And definitely want to snatch this one if you're into the good vibes, focused, tunnel vision. Like if you put this thing on a chart of like out of 10 for each category, I'd give it like a 9 for euphoria, 8 for tunnel vision, focus, and maybe like a 8 for like sense of urgency, and no negative drawbacks at all, and then 10 for pump for a stim junkie pre-workout. I mean, 10 fucking grams of citrulline. This thing's gonna have you pumped up. It's gonna be that tight, dry pump too, not that watery glycerol pump that some people experience. And I was not disappointed. I knew that GGH would put together a strong label, because that guy he doesn't want to just take a pre and get stimmed out of his mind and hang out around the gym and enjoy a buzz. He wants to take a pre with a purpose. And I could tell when he designed this label, he wanted good vibes, good feeling, but not lacking tunnel vision, and also not lacking performance. And it all comes together. Like, it's tough to really put together a pre-workout that competes with this. I've stacked some Stim Junkie pre's with pump formulas, and they still fall short of this. So for 20 servings, the quality of ingredients, the pump ingredients too, you're damn near getting 2 products in one. You can't beat this thing right here. This is a top dog. I'm not sure how long this is going to be around. I'm probably gonna have to buy me another one here soon, because I got like 3 servings left of this one, and these collabs, you never know. They could be gone in a year. They could hang around for a while. But Sup Central has it. Dark Labs, their main website, has it. Both good sources. Sup Central gets it to you pretty quick, and Dark Labs does pretty good as well, and their customer service has been great. I went through both of them for Dark Labs products as well. But definitely give this one a try before this thing is gone. Thanks for joining.